one sitting.
Well, from now I know how easy it is. We could do them from now on too, but this is my first time, and I ain't want to. I had a feeling on how to do it, but I didn't want to not do it right. Shout out everybody watching this shit on the replay. You know what I mean? I got to give y'all love like I always do from jump. Shout out everybody that might be tuning in on other platforms after the fact, YouTube and all that. But this is the first episode of Do We Care, and it would not be right if we did not.
Yeah. Talk about it.
Hold up.
Turn my joint all the way up too, yeah. Get back in my bag too, you hear me? Watch how I do this. Let's do it. King of the slick talk. Hey, call me Lord of the Chain, God of the wristwatch. Fashion be a movie, I'm Gucci, homie, the tip-top. Yacht shoes for folk talk. Started on a dope knock. Posted by the mailbox to own the whole corner. Then a race taking spots like you snooze, you lose. Who cool this dude when he throws his juice? I change your mood. Haters gotta love it, I just do what I do. Excuse my shoes. Retro J's at a high fashion, mister. You ain't got these, ain't no way that we matching. So watch the looks and the whispers get you laid in the casket. Strong hooks with the verses, or you see me scrapping about that action. And I can't stop laughing. It's the breeze to my schooling, dog. I got it all mastered. You ain't half a fraction, so homie, fall backwards. I tell you what you lacking as soon as I'm finished rapping. Hold on. Yeah. Keep me running too. Hey. How my man K say, hey, they ain't gonna make it, huh? That one ain't gonna make it too. Hey. Just watch me work, man. Get your front row on, you hear me? Let's do it. Hey, look, fear God, denim with the rips in them. Snakes on the collar, did the Gucci with the brim different. I drive a race like a bucket, we can get missing. I sell a work, not the fame, it's a different business. You dig me? Coke-filled Madonnas, kept judges in my pocket. I paid road your honors on trips to Santa Marta with Escobar sponsor. The last of my breed, see my repertoire off and who's on the play calling. I ain't with the fake balling. Just on shorts, white tee, put these slides on. Marble floors, spent $100,000 just to style on them. I'm dripping sauce, her meds for the towel on them. Prices on my head, I laugh and ignore ya. Hey, get your money back, I paid more for my fedora. Lunch with the lawyer, eating sushi at my size. Spend money like a box off, a pie and I'm a rock star. 4 season royal sweet, smelling like a rock star. Hey, y'all talk my shit one time, y'all. Talk my shit one time.
Talk my shit. They wasn't ready for this. Hey, whole bunch of death threats, get your name right. FBI double the F, just get my name right.
Image.
Shout out to the traps. We are back lit. It's the Out of Henny Man Battle Rap Trap, and we definitely got the streets. I know you see the new layout and all that. We're going to officially announce the show in a second. Yeah, I mean, but you already see who I got with me, so you know where we going with it. We about to talk shit, get lit, keep it real, nigga. What's up?
Okay, listen. For those that know and for those that don't know, SPI, 2 F's on the spiff. Do me a favor though, right? Respect all the letters in the alphabet because they spell words A. K.A. Light Skin Jesus, that's me. Who's that man? Mama, that's him. A, hold on, I got a new one. Leonardo DiTrapio. A,
DiTrapio, okay.
Trappy, real figure, because I put that shit on, I get fresh. A.K.A. 1ST, which usually means, first of all, yes, this is what this is. Trapsolutely, though. All right. Factorials are a thing as well. Okay, everybody in the chat. Okay, Penny, everybody else, do me a favor. Please get your nominees right.
Yeah.
This is Battle Rap Trap shit.
We got the streets.
This is Hello, Do We Care shit. Okay. It was not. Hold on. Who said? I said. Be right. Oh God! If we did not talk about that,
Yeah, and talk about it we shall, man. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna send this link out to a couple people. I want to get some controversial opinions on this episode, possibly all that. This is the inaugural episode of Do We Care? I gotta say this. Shout out to London Jen. She's prayers up to her. She's going through some situations right now. Nothing too severe, but everybody could use a prayer. You know what I mean? So make sure you do that if you get a chance. But this is something that we've been working on anyway. Verified source is still a thing. That's still what we're gonna cover most of our battle rap content. But because she's not available today, we're going to cover Nome on here as well as some industry news and all that. If you're familiar with VS, you're familiar with Do We Care? If you're not, stick around. We about to get into it, and it usually goes off a little bit something like this. And now, it's time for Do We Care? But we can't start right away. When we do this show, we can't start the Do We Care part right away, though, Spiff. I got to introduce the show because it's the show name, but we still got to show love to the people for showing us love. It's still a trapper check-in. Where you niggas at? Where you niggas from? Known 12 on the number 1 to 10. How excited are you? Talk to me. London Jen is in the chat. What's up?
Yeah.
We got Englewood in the building. We got blessings to Jen in the building. I see 5.5. Come on, Dr. Hugh. Is it like that? We got Logan from Jersey in the building. We got Cleveland in here. Chris from Annapolis, United Kingdom, big VA shit, Philly, Chi-Town, South Carolina says 7.5. Okay, I could get with you around 7.5. I mean, it's not a 10. Richmond, but I ain't going to give them 5, though. About an 8 on the excitement scale. Okay. We got Julian 313 in the building. What up, nigga? London in the building. We got Florida in the motherfucker. DC in this bitch. Hell yeah. Duval County. Salute. Okay, let me get one more. DMV in here and 8 for me. Hey, Slizzy, let me know if you want to pull up, man. Anybody that's a regular, Dr. Hugh Petty, you welcome as well, man. I send y'all the link if y'all want to pull up and talk shit with us. You know what I mean? We missing one of our soldiers right now. She right there live in the chat. But you know what I'm saying? It's always great to have, at least 3-4 opinions. But in the meantime, me and Spiff gonna hold this thing down, man. Salute. Hey, rest in peace to Sonny from The Godfather, man. Yeah, I mean, one of the realest that ever did it, man. Salute and rest in peace. I'm laughing, but that's just because it's, I'm literally looking at Godfather right now, and the man just passed away. But where these shits at? Jen do this shit seamlessly. She makes it look so easy. But here we go. Known 12. Here's the card. We're gonna start at the bottom. Spiffers, you ready, nigga?
Yeah. I sent you the other one that had the K-Shine battle on there too, because it's missing from this card. But
okay. Oh, I didn't upload that one then. So let's just start with that one then. Let's start at the bottom or the non-existent with K-Shine versus Real Sikh, man. Let's go.
K-Shine versus Real Sikh. All right. Eazy Dead Kick versus You Can't Call Out Sikh. All right. Now listen, right? When I first saw this, I knew about this battle for a while, so I kind of had to keep it under wraps. I wasn't excited when I found out about it, but the closer we get to Nome, it's starting to, register in a little bit. Real Sikh ain't ducking no wreck. K-Shine is always a fan favorite. We always excited to see K-Shine. If I got to pick a winner, I'm going to go with the underdog on this one, right? No slight to K-Shine. K-Shine is K-Shine. Top 5, arguably, in some people's book. You know what I'm saying? And all that. But I just feel like the hunger of Real Sikh is going to outshine the barking of K-Shine. If K-Shine ain't hole so big enough, I could walk through him, K-Shine. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people always say they want that old fill in the blank when they talking about battle rappers. And K-Shine has fell into that slot of needing to be the old K-Shine. Real Sikh is always Real Sikh. So I'm going to go Real Sikh 2-1. But like I always say, K-Shine, shock me. Change my mind. Real Sikh 2-1. Classic battle, though, because Shine ain't been back in a while. So that whole I'm back now, first couple bars, that Ayo, they're going to go crazy. But he still got to rap 3 rounds. Real Sikh 2-1.
Yeah. Yo, so the thing is, we saw him do a I'm back rap 3 rounds, I'm back opening. And he actually even cut his hair And like you said, they did go crazy. But then they hated the rest of the battle after that, though. You know what I mean? So he definitely got to tap into one of those older shines that they knew and loved. Give us that nostalgia feeling. Give us that A-Verb hold so big. Give us that JC catch a peek through the window with the extendo. You know what I mean? Give us the chest view or the E-Heart shoe. Give us something, man, because I hate to say what I'm about to say, but I got Real Sikh winning. I feel like K-Shine, first of all, K-Shine is in my all-time top 5 probably. You know what I mean? I got to reevaluate it at now that it's 2022. But initially, K-Shine was one of my top 5s, and I think he a legend in this shit, right? But he's been fucking up. He hasn't been him lately, right? And then we know Jack Boy was outside banging on the nigga's door, and he didn't open it until Jack Boy walked away for a second and then said, hey, Real Sikh, you come in the house. I'll fight you. I feel like he picked the safe fight or what he think is the safe fight.
Yeah.
But Real Sikh ain't a safe fight, though.
At all.
Real Sikh is not a safe fight. I don't think that whatever. I think Shine is really going to have to go up there and rap with him. Real Sikh is an incredible rapper. He's figuring out the big stage as far as performance. He's a great angler, and Shine has hella angles from the allegations of whatever that people like to say, to the NWX breakup, to the your style switch up depending on who you around, to him falling off. Real Sikh is going to get into all of that shit. You know what I mean? And he's going to do something, some type of incredible theatrics with it as well. You know what I mean? Whereas K-Shine, he don't have a lot to go with Real Sikh about. He can't say Real Sikh stole his style or nothing. He can say I was here before you, but Sikh ain't really following K-Shine's mold to you know what I mean, to say, hey, yeah, I paved the way for you, literally. So he's really just gonna have to go up there and remind us who he is. You know what I mean? Headshot, gun butt, talk his crazy shit and do that Harlem flow shit. I don't like saying that I got Real Sikh over K-Shine, but I got Real Sikh over K-Shine. K-Shine proved me wrong, man. Yeah, I mean, I got to go like that. Let me read some of the comments. I don't think he picked the easiest battle. Well, I think it seemed like he had 2 options on the table, and he picked the one that wasn't. And I know Shine as well, though. So I got to give him this credit. Shine don't like all the extra calling out shit. If it's not a battle that he wants, because I remember when I was trying to set up him and Drugs was talking crazy, so he was like, nah, I will battle anybody but him because he's talking crazy. And K-Shine is still one of them niggas that can pick his own fight, so he don't have to battle Jack Boy. He can make Jack look like he's chasing him while he goes gets another bag over there. But right now, we need more from you, bro. So I feel like you should have took the battle that would have meant more regardless. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that would have been a better battle, Shine versus Jack. I think it would have been a better matched battle. Now, K-Shine, I feel like, has to do something different. That would have been more of a street battle, more of a battle of the performers, all this and all that. Now you dealing with somebody that all of his attributes are perfect to go against somebody like you.
Yeah.
Like literally everything that Real Sikh does is perfect to go against somebody. Look at what he did with B Magic. Like he beat that nigga in a submission. Not saying Shine is B Magic, but Real Sikh is good at talking to the OGs.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah,
he's good at point. Hey, this is where you. He studied the game so much. He got plenty to say to these type niggas, but they don't really got a lot to say to them. Now you got to rap, and you ain't shown that you can still do that as well as you used to. Whereas this nigga's doing it better than anybody right now.
Yeah.
As far as just rapping ability. You know what I mean? So yeah, URL ain't believe Shine versus Jack is name worthy. I don't believe that because they just gave Jack chess. You know what I mean? Nah, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I truly believe that Shine turned Jack down. I don't know that for a fact, but I truly believe that they put Jack on the table. And I mean, I think Jack said it in the Instagram or some shit. He basically put it out there. So yeah. All right, let's move on to the next joint. What we got? Damn, Jen. Damn, man, this ain't fun. This ain't fun right here. Pushing all these fucking buttons and shit. All right, next up, we got JC versus Swamp, the $100,000 battle. Spiff, who you got? Or you want me to go first?
You go first. I went first last time. I want to see how you break this down.
I got Swamp, man. I got Swamp. I don't have a million great reasons. Everything on paper. If this was a regular battle, I would have JC all day. You know what I mean? On paper, I would just have JC, but Swamp is a different animal in this tournament. And in this tournament, predictions ain't the same. You know what I mean? You know, just like any sports you watch, the regular season and the playoffs, you're looking at a different team. You see teams all the time, they say, nah, this is a playoff team. You know what I mean? Some niggas literally, they superstars sit out the last games of the season because they know they going into the playoffs. You know what I mean? This is not a regular season game for either one of them. And Swamp in this tournament has been more impressive. JC already maxed out lyrically and this, that, and the other. It's hard for JC to be more impressive than he's been in the past. But Swamp is really, really, really impressive right now. And that hunger along with that, I'm not putting no money on it. But I think I'm gonna predict Swamp. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Swamp for, if not all of the same reasons, a lot of the same reasons, man. Tournament Swamp is like mixtape Eazy. It's a different vibe. It's a different element. It's a different amount of pressure. It's a different prize on the line. You know what I'm saying? 100,000 will make you get in the bag you ain't never been in. No pun intended, all pun intended, because somebody got to die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So super shout out to JC. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows JC lyrical ability. You know what I'm saying? From him and Chilla all the way to now. But Swamp is just on a different warpath. Swamp is he focused, he dedicated. You know what I'm saying? He disciplined, he determined. I got Swamp, man. In a classic battle though, because both of them need this 100,000. Everybody need 100,000.
Yeah, everybody need the 100K. Yeah,
man, I ain't so. Forget that.
Regardless of how Swamp feels like he got the hunger more, you know what I mean? Like he seemed like more street hungry than JC. JC could still get 20 in battle, possibly.
Yeah.
Everybody could use that 100K. So I'm not really factoring that part in it. You know what I mean? When I say hunger, I'm talking about status. I'm talking about Swamp knows that his rank has already went up. Now we want to see that Eazy battle even more. Now we want to see this battle even already. I see somebody that said JC gonna wall Swamp. Y'all wild. I guarantee you said that about the Rum Nitty battle.
I'm about to say
I guarantee it. I guarantee you said that about the Rum Nitty battle. But did he lose that Rum Nitty battle? You know what I mean? That's why predictions is predictions and recaps is recaps. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
Nah, Swamp, man. Swamp. Like I said, his focus right now is just different. Swamp, you know what I'm saying, battle and then get off stage and then go charge his ankle monitor and then go buy a pack of cigarettes. He got different shit on his mind. He's ready to go.
Yeah. So okay, I see. Shout out Britt say, wow, Swamp. Swamp tired of the disrespect. That's a fact.
Yeah,
They saying, I guess they saying Fonz. They saying Rum Nitty didn't really beat Swamp, but the fact of the matter is, we wouldn't be talking about Swamp right now if he didn't beat Rum Nitty. I mean, like the fact of the matter is he did beat Rum Nitty. Battle rap is always going to be an opinionated sport. Battle rap isn't like sports in the fact of, at the end of the day, what for real, sometimes we have seen this in sports, right? At the end of the day, the score is the score. But you always got that one motherfucker that's going to say, they should have called that touchdown back, or they should have called this back, or should have called that back. The score shouldn't read as the score. But the fact of the matter is the score, baby. You can't take that back. You know what I mean? You could say that he won on the app or whatever you want to say, but Swamp's still in the tournament. Rum Nitty isn't. Salute to Rum Nitty because he's still a Nome summer man. He's still fucking Rum Nitty, the best puncher in the game. You feel me? We're not gonna feel sorry for legends, man. That's not what I do right here.
Yeah, nah. Shout out Swamp, shout out JC. But like I said, Swamp 2-1. Don't disappoint me. Make sure the ankle monitor.
Yeah, Nitty was on Chrome the very next week.
Yeah. Make sure that the ankle monitor is on 43%. I need the same energy.
Man, dog. Hey, listen, imagine going back to your PO telling them, yeah, man, I just went out there and won again. I'm close to that 100K. Dog, he about to make he about to make more in the battle rap tournament than his PO making this year.
Facts.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's fine. If he wins, that's crazy. Tata, what up? I see you.
Tata, what up? All
right, so we got Danny Myers versus Nunn now. Ooh. What you got to say, man? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Man, Danny called me last week, man.
Oh, man.
Go ahead, Smith. Who you got, Smith? Talk to me.
Man, listen, Bar God. Shout out to Nunn. Nunn is no slouch. Nunn don't duck, no wreck. But Danny Myers will battle this bottle of water like it is loaded Lux. Listen to me when I tell y'all. Danny know what's on the line. Every time he get on that URL stage, every time he get on any platform, his name, his rep, his legacy is on the line, and this is no different. Shout out to him for giving Nunn a chance. But I think now Nunn is going to see, all pun intended, what the Hunger Games is like. Because Danny ain't going to let up. He going to rebuttal. He going to scream, I'm cold. He going to go like this. He going to be in your, man, listen, I'm not about to give an hour-long speech. Bar God. Dare I say gentleman's 30.
He said, I battled a cup of water. Yes, bro, right. That shit might be Fiji, but it's still electrolyte. That shit was horrible. That shit was horrible. That shit was horrible. Like I said, though, Danny hit me last week, man. He hit me to tell me that he fucked with the Midnight Madness battle. Shout out everybody who's called me and told me that and all that. It's lit. It's lit. I heard one round. I didn't hear all 3 rounds, but I've already would have predicted Danny in this one anyway. Everything we know Nunn for, Danny does. Now, we could debate on who rebuttals better if we want, but the hunger that's been driving Nunn and everybody's been connected to, Danny's the hungriest nigga in the game. For no reason, he climbs mountains to write raps. You know what I mean? When it comes to punches, Nunn punches great. Danny's the bar god. When it comes to intensity, when it comes to electricity, when it comes to getting the crowd hype or even pandering to the crowd, Danny checks all boxes a little bit higher than Nunn in every statistical category, in my opinion. So I gotta go with Danny in this. I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like we would say, if it wasn't a black versus a white person, we would say this is like a student versus a teacher, because everything Nunn does, Danny does, and he does it a little bit better. You know what I mean? I think just because of the cultural color or whatever you want to call it, people not thinking like that.
The culture.
I mean, that's what I see when I see this battle. I feel like they both on the same kind of level. Danny kind of just paved the way for niggas like Nunn who took a long time to get their just due. Now finally getting their just due. Not ever really gonna let you down. Sometimes might win, sometimes might lose, but always gonna give you a solid performance. I feel like that's what this battle is. It's gonna be 6 fire rounds. I got Danny Myers winning the battle though, man. I got Danny Myers winning the battle. Let me read some of the comments. Danny's substantially better than Nunn. That's what I said. That's what I said, though. Why you say, come on, Henny? What do you mean? I said he better. What do you want me to put a cape on it and say he's super better, nigga? What you I'm super better. Like, what the fuck? Will you breaking it down, Henny Ty Castle? Okay. Will you be breaking it down, Henny Ty? I missed that one. Nunn not gonna complain if he don't get crowd reaction. That's pandering to the crowd, though. Some people say, some people stop and say, yes, I know. To Danny Myers say, Nunn might say, y'all sleep. Maybe that's what wake him up, though. You know what I mean? You never know. A-War gonna take Nunn's spot if he don't show up. A-War can't get Nunn's spot. They 2 different battlers. They 2 totally different battles. I would love to see that battle.
Polar opposites, man.
I would love to see that battle. Henny, App Gang, salute, MC Fiend. All right, so we're going to move on then. That seemed to be an easy one. We ain't got to dwell on it. Boom. Geechi Gotti versus Hollow the Don. The Denon. Talk to me.
Let me say this, right? I've never known Hollow for the antics outside the ring. In the ring, he might change outfits 3 or 4 times. He might act like he finished his round, and he might start rapping and all of that again. Hollow is doing a lot outside the ring that makes me feel like he's trying to maybe adapt to the times, maybe. He's trying to, you know what I'm saying, bring himself up to speed with where the culture is now instead of just being the legend that he is. Or, let me say this, and it's no slight to Hollow because Hollow is a legend, but a lot of the times, man, when you sit out for so long, or when you don't battle as frequently, the people that do battle more than you, your style may not be want it as much as some of the newcomers. So with that being said, man, I got this being a fire battle. I got this being a funny battle. You know what I'm saying? In a good way. But I'm gonna go with Geechi, man. I feel like Geechi gonna rap the way Geechi rap, but Geechi been adding little different things to his bag. You know what I'm saying? The being charismatic, the cracking jokes, the doing this, that, and the third. So you know he gonna talk about Hollow sipping the lean or being a fiend on whatever other drugs Geechi choose to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And that with the overwhelming, you know what I'm saying, presence and status of Geechi Gotti, I feel like is going to win the battle. Not to take away from his lyricism, but I'm excited to see Hollow every time he rap. But I got Geechi 2-1. But Hollow, prove me wrong. Slim. Shout out to Hollow the Don. And have a haircut, Hollow.
This
Hollow.
battle, okay, I got to disagree with you at the beginning of what you said. This Hollow has been trolling his opponents for his last couple times out. Yeah, I mean, you remember how he trolled the shit out of Rum Nitty. Of course, he trolled the shit out of Mav. He trolled the shit out of John. Him and Lux was doing promo. So when it comes to that part, I gotta disagree. But I gotta say this though. I feel like Hollow clearly needs this win more than Geechi.
Yes.
I feel like Hollow clearly needs this win. Even though Geechi got put out in the first round of the tournament, Geechi, I mean, he's just a winner right now, just all around in life. The nigga just got like the key to this. He just got like the fucking Nobel Peace Prize award or some shit in Compton and shit. Like, he's just a winner, like, period. So Hollow is trying to, like you said, adapt to this new era and at least matter somehow in this new era. The only way he's going to do that is getting a win in this battle right here. You know what I mean? That K-Shine battle wasn't the one he needed to win. A clear win against Geechi Gotti in 2022 matters, especially since Geechi just got that win over Lux like that. You know what I mean? And that's your tag team partner. So I haven't won against Geechi in a long time, but I just feel like this isn't a battle that Geechi necessarily cares about, whereas I feel like this is definitely a battle that Hollow cares about. Hollow's capable of beating anybody at his best. Angle Hollow can come in here and definitely still at least a round off of a superior angle, whatever it might be. So I think this, and this ain't, I don't feel like I'm necessarily going against Geechi. Geechi has just been showing that he doesn't care about giving us 3 full solid rounds as much as he used to. You know what I mean? He got all the accolades one can have. His stock will never go down again. If he go in here and give us 2, it's like Geechi is like 2-round surf right now. Like, he don't, I mean, he might go in there and give you a classic round, a good round, and then stumble through his third or something. Hollow is not going to bullshit at all in this battle because he needs this shit. You know what I mean? This is the first time in probably 4 years I'm saying I don't got Geechi winning this battle in the predictions. If I'm wrong, I can't wait to come back and say I'm wrong. But if I'm right, I got Hollow being in, because the battle comes out of nowhere.
Yeah,
it came out of nowhere. I'm immediately not excited about it because I know they kind of friends and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I gotta find something to get excited about. And the only thing I can get excited about, because we see Geechi all the time, only thing I can get excited about is the hope that Hollow might show up in true form and bring us 3 crazy, potentially classic rounds and remind everybody who don't know what he about. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go with Hollow. I'm gonna give him the vote of confidence.
Yeah, man. I feel like if Hollow, and I hate to keep using this term, but if Hollow was old Hollow, you know what I'm saying, bladder and intestines to bladder infections, and if he doing that, and let's not forget, Hollow could freestyle real good too. So as far as rebuttaling all the shit that Geechi may or may not, you know what I'm saying, rap, you know what I'm saying, Hollow still has that trick bag too. You know what I'm saying? So Hollow be old Hollow. Matter of fact, don't come with a haircut. You know what I'm saying?
Don't come with a haircut.
Yeah, I need hungry Hollow.
Oh yeah.
I need loyalty over, I don't know, the gang sign. I need all of that though.
We not affiliated over here, do we care? Don't let those hand games he just did fool you. Let's bet on this battle, Henny. I'm not betting against Geechi. Are you fucking crazy?
Right.
Hey,
what's
the
wrong?
Only battle I'm a bet on, the only battle I'm willing to bet on is Danny Myers versus Nunn. We got Eazy the Block Captain versus Goodz.
Man, listen.
Let's work. This is my battle right here. You know what I mean? this is a battle for the streets right here. You feel me? This is all about the street talk, the drug talk, the slick talk, the talk different. Spiff, talk to me, bro.
Listen, right? Okay, me as the king of the slick talk, right?
Shots fired.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All yeah. It's very difficult for me to go against a language that I understand very well. You know what I'm saying? The dialect, the vernacular, you know what I'm saying? The colloquialism for the people that understand the understandings, right?
Yeah.
Goodz talks a language that the street corner and the CEOs of the Fortune 500 can comprehend in the same breath, right? But Eazy has the hunger and the shock value that makes you understand or makes you not know that you like what he's saying. Listen, right? I'm stalling on purpose because I can't pick a winner, right? I like Goodz. I like Goodz a lot. Pause is necessary. I like Eazy a lot, though. You know what I'm saying? We've all seen Eazy's climb to greatness, and we all watched him go to jail on Bel Air. So he's a fan from every perspective. But if I had to pick a winner, right, I cannot go against the slick talk number 2. Because I'm slick talk number 1.
Yo, so you talk about Goodz?
I got Goodz winning, right? Because Goodz, charisma, swag, aura, I got that overshadowing Eazy in a sense of it's only going to be shocking after Eazy raps the first time. Like, oh, damn, he did that. But then, when Goodz comes back and, oh, this is what I was thinking about while you was rapping. Or when he's able to talk the same exact talk, but do it from a perspective of I had a Versace shirt on when I was at the top floor in Miami and you were struggling and then broke, but we did the same thing, lived the same life. In my opinion, I just think it's going to overshadow what Eazy does. I would never go against Eazy, but in this battle, like I said, it's a certain type of language that I like to hear. And I think Goodz talks that talk to me. Goodz slick talk number 1. Number 2, I'm slick talk number 1. Goodz 2-1 in the battle. If I'm gonna just end it with that.
Let me read some of these comments.
Now argue with me, everybody, please.
Goodz don't clearly lose and Eazy undefeated. Eazy. Hey, Britt say, wow. The out of Henny Man clearly beat Goodz. Goodz bars be mid as fuck. Eazy gonna do him dirty. Spiff, let's bet on this battle.
Let's bet a whole $1.
Rapping doesn't matter when it comes to Goodz. Yo, man, this is my thing. And I said this about didn't Eazy battle Shine?
Shine?
Eazy battle Shine. Who was it? Eazy battle, and I said that was his toughest opponent. Yeah. Tim Almighty. Yeah, it's on YouTube, man. Henny Man vs. Goodz is on YouTube right now. I battled him in some Gucci flip-flops, Gucci shades, and Gucci watch. Yeah, man, I did that. But that's here and all that. Eazy is facing his biggest test right now.
Okay.
I gotta say that. Goodz, while people sleep on his bars or say he doesn't have, I'm not gonna say they sleep because Goodz isn't bar heavy, but he sneaks some shit in there. Goodz does not get credit for his angles. He completely changed the way we look at Tay Roc. Every person after Goodz took the same exact angles that Goodz took with Tay Roc. Same thing with T-Top. Goodz used angles on T-Top. All you do is drug rap, this, that, and the other. And then T-Top had to change what he was doing a little bit because of how Goodz came out. Goodz has a way of doing that and making us look at his opponent different. You know what I mean? And we believe everything he say kind of because we seen his climb and know that a lot of it was in battle rap, but it was even more made out of battle rap. He told us how he started with vending machines and then started investing in parking lots. Now he got, you know what I mean? Now we see the hustle. Everything he say, he show it to us. You know what I mean? So that's why when people say rapping doesn't matter to Goodz, it doesn't affect Goodz, that's why, because he's a motherfucker who isn't just rapping. So your words about how you'll do this to me or do that to me don't really matter when I can tell you what I really just did yesterday. What do you say? These are things I think about when you niggas rap.
Yeah.
It's that type of thing, because sometimes, I mean, even you, I guarantee, it's been times, anybody in the comments, we've been looking at a battle And the person might have been doing good, but they were so uninteresting. You just start daydreaming about chips and fucking what you going to eat as an after midnight snack and shit. Like, you never know. Like, you know what I mean? Goodz has that power. I was so prepared to say I got Goodz in this battle, but Eazy does what Goodz does. He's the new hotness. You know what I mean? He's the new nigga. And this is the determining factor. Because I really think if anybody can really get one over on Eazy, it's probably Goodz, because they so similar, except Goodz is a better angler than Eazy and a better angler than people give him credit for. If Goodz win, it's going to be off angles. Yeah. Other than that, I got Eazy. He's undefeated. I can't go against that. I can't go against undefeated. You know what I mean? Like, I'm real big on going before it makes sense. I cannot go against undefeated, bro. They styles is too similar, and Eazy is too right now. You know what I mean? But if Goodz win, come back here and we gonna talk about how I was right, because he's the only way Goodz is winning off of angles. He's not gonna rap with Eazy. He's not gonna out street talk Eazy, because Goodz is further removed from that life than Eazy is. I feel like, you know what I mean, as far as what they talk about, you know what I mean, and the Goodz that we got from Geechi battle up there talking about all that 444 fucking Jay-Z type shit, Basquiat's and all that shit, man, throw that shit back, leave that shit right on that fake ass set it was at, man. That Sesame Street ass set that they rapped on that day. I hope that whole version of Goodz was left there, because ew, nigga, that was horrible. You know what I mean? So Goodz is unbeatable. Got you. Reezy, I beat Goodz. And I just predicted that Eazy was going to beat Goodz. Come on, Reezy.
Hey, nah. Shout out Reezy for talking about my attire. You know what I'm saying? This happens to be a Tom Ford shirt, for the record. I just want him to know that, or them to know that. But carry on.
D Daisy, I'm not saying he didn't beat Geechi. It's a debatable battle. It wasn't a great battle. I was looking forward to that battle before it came out. The set was horrible. The battle was not great. And Goodz was saying a lot of shit that I don't feel like applied to Geechi. You know what I mean? You can't get so preachy that you telling a nigga some shit he already know. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I always tell my kids this. You might listen to somebody talk for 10 minutes and you know 8 minutes of what they said, but you need that other 2 minutes, so just be quiet and listen for the jewels. That don't count with battle rap. We only get 9 minutes, nigga. Talk about something else. Don't talk about some shit that don't apply to your opponent. You know what I mean? Just because you Goodz don't mean you got to try to talk above a nigga that's looking eye to eye with you, brother. That don't work. You know what I mean? So, yeah. We moving on. Tay Roc versus T-Top. At the top of the motherfucking card. What's up, man? Main event action. Talk to me, Spiff.
Merlin. If I have to elaborate any further than Merlin, I'll just say Merlin again. Nah, but for real. T-Top, man. T-Top has always been a problem for everybody he step in the ring with, man. I'm anxious to see what angles he take against Tay Roc. I'm anxious to see Tay Roc come up with new ways to use a gun or to shoot a gun or to morph a gun. He might have a shotgun the size of a 9mm that shoot out 223s. I don't know.
You might stuff your 21-year-old daughter in the oven and turn her into a Domino's pizza.
You understand what I'm saying? So, nah. With that being said, man, I got Tay Roc. Tay Roc is the veteran. Tay Roc has been in this setting, I want to say, more times than T-Top, because he's been, in the league longer or been around longer. But that takes nothing away from Top, because we know Top can get exciting on that stage too, man. But I just feel like Roc is going to do more. He's going to have more. I feel like you can't really talk drug and struggle bars to Tay Roc. Like, you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to really either try to out-rap him or try to out-gun butt him. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing T-Top could do is either that or have an amazing perspective on an angle that we heard before that makes it like, oh, shit, I ain't think of it like that, or I ain't see that. But other than that, Tay Roc is going to angle too. And Tay Roc, like I said, Tay Roc has unlimited ammo. He got Contra cheat code guns. I don't know. Tay Roc, 2-1.
I'm gonna start with angles because I see Britt say Wild. I heard you say angles. I see Britt say Wild said, can T-Top win without angles? To answer that, I don't think we'll ever know because T-Top's gonna have angles. You know what I mean? Like I don't know because now T-Top is gonna have angles regardless. So we'll never know the answer to that. But I don't think Roc is the best angler. He's a great angle diffuser at this point, though. He has so many angles at him. He knows how to diffuse them, whether it's with just focusing on his rap or giving you one quick line to address it. I was dead wrong for not helping Briz. No exception. You know what I mean? Like that little part right there. And I do expect some crazy angles, albeit they old angles. They from T-Top. So anything regarding Briz coming from T-Top is going to hit. Fuck that. We know it's coming because we saw that pandemic battle. Thing about it is Roc was there. He had to deal with it. He knows how T-Top is going to be no holds barred. So it's on him to do that as well. You got to get in your super evil bag. You got to get ignorant with it. And you know what I mean, you got to go dark. It's not like we don't know that Tay Roc has disrespectful angles that he can take. You know what I mean, with a quick gut punch, because we seen what Arsenal did on stage. You know what I mean? Versus T-Top. You know what I mean? So it's certain things that everybody in the culture knows that Tay Roc could touch on. It's definitely things that T-Top is going to touch on. Now let's take it to the fact that this is a big crowd. This is Tay Roc. He's not good at letting himself lose. So if you have a great first or second, he's going to react off of the momentum you build from that first and second. And then it's going to come down to whatever y'all do in that third regardless. With that being said, I got Tay Roc. I feel like T-Top might have the best round of the battle, though. I feel like whatever round he's going to execute his angle, maybe even bring out a prop in, that might be the most entertaining round of the battle. But I'm predicting a classic Tay Roc in this battle. He's going to give us, you my brother, I ain't want to watch you die, so I turn my head. He's going to give you, get smacked the fuck out of here. He's gonna give you the seatbelt won't buckle up. He's gonna give us those. And T-Top cannot give us those. T-Top's hitters usually come with some type of prop. You know what I mean? He brought out a dancer. He put on a Walmart uniform, this, that, or the other. You know what I mean? So it's going to be two types of heavy going in, no pun intended, two types of heavy going into this. And I'm just going to go with Roc. Ultimately, it probably is because I'm Maryland biased in this situation. I love the fucking battle. It's very well-rounded. If Roc lose, I'm going to admit it after the fact. But I have no reason when you from Maryland and you got Tay Roc, you can predict him to win, and it ain't biased. You know what I mean? Right. You know, like when you got a nigga like Tom Brady as your city's quarterback, you know what I mean? Are you dumb for saying that Tom Brady's going to win? Are you dumb for thinking LeBron is going to get you a ring? Nah, fuck no. Roc is that. So I got Tay Roc. Shout out to T-Top. I ain't gonna say prove me wrong because I want to be right.
Yeah. Nah, shout out T-Top, man. Like, you know, predictions are just predictions. I mean, we both could be a little bit Maryland biased, but don't think for a second it's not going to be classic. Don't think for a second that it's not going to live up to the hype. This is the main event for a reason. This is T-Top. This is Tay Roc. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget that. Let's not understand that. I just got Tay Roc coming out.
Yeah. Let's not. Yeah. You feel me? All that shit and all that. Let me read some of these comments. Top when he battled Beat Out with Beat Roc. Did he beat Out? Bringing Briz out makes no sense. T-Top didn't help either. T-Top fell.
He fell. How was he gonna help?
T-Top fell. I don't know the specifics of that situation, but T-Top is gonna mention it because he already mentioned it, so he has a perspective. I can't stand Roc. Oh, you can't stand Roc. Whoa, I'm not reading the rest of that.
Right. No Maryland.
KC on Swamp to be the main event. It's not like Rum Nitty versus Geechi where these are the two biggest active battle rappers anyway. You know what I mean? Shout out to both of them, but they good, but he ain't beat Out, but he was in very rare form. Salute. I feel like that was one of the best battles of the year, but you just said that person can beat Tay Roc guaranteed. If he didn't guaranteed win the battle that you're bringing up, then you can't guarantee that version of him would have won a different battle.
That's a fact.
Caution shouldn't be on stage. Easy target. I don't think Caution be on stage like that when Roc rap. I could be wrong though. Who said that Roc could go? Who said that Roc could go? Watch your mouth. Roc is a goat.
Yeah, what?
Roc isn't B-Dot, bro. You absolutely right. Roc is a whole different battle rapper. I don't know exactly how that's relevant, but Roc is a whole different battle rapper that's been around way longer, touched way more big stages, has way more classic moments, probably gets paid more. Like he's from a better state. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Yeah, I like that.
I can guarantee the daylight Tay Roc would beat T-Top. Well, I got to be consistent. Did Tay Roc win that battle? They say that Daylight won that battle, so I got to be consistent on both sides with that. I mean, we at the end of the day, can the T-Top that Tay Roc is getting this weekend beat the Tay Roc that T-Top is getting this weekend? That's the only question that matters. We ain't got to measure greatness when we know both of these niggas are great and have several great performances and several classic battles, bro. At this point, what y'all are basically saying in the comments is we should expect a classic.
Exactly. Yeah.
If both these niggas are unbeatable, we expecting a classic, and we can end on right there with that. I'm expecting 2 classics from this card. I think that Tay Roc and T-Top gonna be a classic. I think Goodz and Eazy gonna be a classic. I'm on the fence about Gotti and Hollow. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. Danny and Nunn, I think that's gonna be a clear win. JC and Swamp, whoever win those, it's gonna be a clear win. Good battle type shit. You know what I'm saying? But these other joints, yeah. Easy. Philly. K Walker, what up, fool? K Walker, you on that Philly card or what, nigga? What's the battle of the night? I'm gonna go with Eazy and Goodz, man. I'm gonna go with Eazy and Goodz because I love that battle. I love that battle. We gotta remember when Eazy, okay, so if y'all remember Ultimate Madness 1, Eazy won the first round, right? Aaron Solomon was the judge. He quit, and then Goodz started judging. The second week when Eazy rapped, Goodz took a shot at him right then. He already knew this day would come. He knew back then. He had the foresight to see. He knew he was going to have to see that man one day. I'm excited about this battle and wanted to see it for a long time. So, yeah, it's lit. He's not believable. It's that simple. Who's not believable?
Who?
K Walker will be there with fresh cheerleading shorts on. Whoa, let's not disrespect the company.
Shout out K Walker. Why they saying that though?
Oh, he was in the comments. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Now I tell you what though.
Them Philly Bulls know how to fight, man. You better watch out.
I'm gonna say yeah, but I tell you what,
know how to
fight. K Walker will be there with a K Walker shirt on. Self promotion is the best.
Slick talk versus street talk. So Goodz not a street talker? Hold up. Goodz is a street talker, though.
See, but that's the thing. And that's why I broke it down the way I broke it down. If you from the street, you understand it. And if you Fortune 500 CEO, you understand it as well. A lot of people can't speak from both perspectives. You could be from the street and say, I'm from the street, I'm a millionaire.
That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. Like, I saw in one of my comments that somebody said, man, Henny Man just isn't believable. Why, bitch? Because I be blogging or because I know how to use a computer? Niggas want to limit street niggas to being retarded and shit. Like, oh, nah, nigga, you know how to type fast. You is not a street nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Like, so, you know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about right now? But if more street niggas knew how to conduct themselves in a professional way, they wouldn't be dead and in jail as their main options. You feel me? Like, for real, like, stop limiting the street niggas to just straight ignorant ass people, man. It don't work like that, bro.
Yeah, man. Street dudes is some of the most smartest people in the world, man. Once you figure the game out.
Yeah, that's what it is, K Walker. People confuse criminal with being real, man. The whole object of being a street nigga is to get out the streets. Any nigga that's not their goal, they are not a street nigga. They are a dumb nigga.
Right.
That's the difference. They are a lost. They the nigga that Lux was talking about. You know what I mean? And I blame it on they OGs, man. I blame it on they OGs because all the niggas who came up under me, niggas is doing all right, for real. Niggas' families just doing all right. Ain't none of my young niggas ran away from no responsibilities, no kids, nothing. You feel me? So we not playing no games with that. Hell yeah. Hey, somebody said you cooking out here, be real. Hey, I be going off on my little tangents.
Nah, listen, go. Just go. Because that's how you know it's real. And that's how you know the passion is there for whatever the subject is. We not trying to seem or look or sound cool. Everything is real and it's live and it's right now.
Hell yeah. But you know what though? Since we in Philly, man, we might as well move on. We got a couple little topics to touch on before we get up out of here. Speaking of Philly, man, Spiff, take it away, bro.
All right, so listen, right, for the inaugural episode of Do We Care, Trap alumni, you know what's going on. If you're new to the show and you don't know what's going on, right, Do We Care? It's the hot take, hot topic, current event portion of the show. We get into everything, movies, music, news, fashion, art, culture, whatever we feel like it's fire, right? The way it works is I scroll through the timeline, I see things that catch my attention. I say, wait, hold on, wait. Process it, ask myself, do I care? Hold on one more time. Let me bring it to the trap chat. Let me bring it to the channel. So we can find out together collectively as a family, but do we care? All right. Speaking of Philly, shout out K Walker for being in the building, but we got Philly's own Meek Mill on the topic list for the day. There was a post and delete going around the internet for a possible track list of Dreamchasers 5. I don't know if it's a mixtape or if it's an album. If y'all been keeping up with Meek Mill, he's been dropping snippets on his Instagram. He's been dropping these little vlog series on his YouTube every now and again. Are we here for Meek Mill and this possible track list of Dreamchasers 5? There's some heavy hitting producers on there, some heavy features on there. Is this enough to make me ask the question? Meek Mill, Dreamchasers 5 track list, but do we care?
All right, so look, bro. First of all, I'm gonna say I care. It's Meek. He one of my favorites. You know what I mean? But you know I'm a little bit blind. Can you kind of fly me in on what stands out on this track list? Because this somebody scribbled this shit. Like that ain't cool.
All right, so boom. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull it up on my end too, so I can get a better look at it. All right, so this track list. Track number 1 is called Graveyards, the new intro.
Now you don't gotta read every junk, just what pops out, like what producers on there, all that.
Okay, so we got a Pop Smoke, a Rowdy Rebel, and Bobby Shmurda feature on there already.
Okay.
We got a Chris Brown and a Rick Ross feature on there already.
Fire. That's gonna be crazy.
We got a little Uzi Vert on there. We got Ty Dolla $ign on there. We got Roddy Ricch on there. We got Future.
Y'all can still hear me, right? I think he froze. Is it me or him? Y'all can still hear me. I don't know what happened to him now.
Titles mean a lot to me too. So I mean, it's enough to make me care. I like mixtape Meek because he don't have to chase the charts. He don't have to chase the look. He could just rhyme 100 bars, no hook. And then when you got Pop Smoke, Rowdy Rebel, and Bobby Shmurda on the same track, I'm anxious to see where that's gonna go. When you got Chris Brown,
I wonder. Pop Smoke died before Bobby came home.
Yeah.
So that's a put together joint there.
Yeah. But I mean,
I'm interested in it still. I just wanted to make sure my dates was right.
Yeah, when you got Chris Brown and Rick Ross on the same track, I don't know if this is high class luxury. If we leaving out the club with every girl, if you taking your man,
we leaving.
Like
we leaving, Spiff. We out this bitch, Spiff. For real, what you mean? I can hear that in my head already, man.
Yeah, man. And then Ty Dolla $ign, man. The name of that song is called "When It Rains It Pours." So that could easily be a heartfelt joint, or Meek could be throwing $1 million in a strip club. We don't know. Ty Dolla $ign is
Damn, that was a good one right there. That could be some strip club shit. Okay, so I think I'm on record. I see everybody saying I care. Philo said it. K Walker said it. You know what I mean? I see a couple other people. Somebody said Blue Passion snippet is fire.
Yeah,
I fucks with his beats. Anytime Ty on the track is an auto hit. That nigga don't even be singing though. He be cheating. He just like, understand. You gotta understand. I come around, and when I come around, I put it down. You gotta understand. Man, I need to put me on there, nigga. I got some harmonizing I could do too, man. Let's move on though, bro.
All right, so if you are a gamer, if you've been close to your socials for the last couple of days, we all seen that Michael Jordan is on the cover of the new NBA 2K23, but that's not where we're going with this, right? Another post and delete from somebody that works in the higher ups of the whole NBA 2K situation, right? Supposedly, allegedly, right? When you get this game, you will be able to work at a virtual version of Foot Locker. I'm talking about working. I'm talking about getting real money supposedly, because you know with these games, there's a lot of stuff you could do. You could build your player from high school to college. You could pick your shoes, your clothes. Now, it may be a possibility that you can work at Foot Locker from the comforts of your own home if you get NBA 2K23. But do we care on that?
I don't got a graphic for this, right?
Yeah, I sent it. It's the one that with the Foot Locker in the back.
Okay. All right. Yo, hold on.
It say 2K23 at the bottom.
All right. Tell if you care first. I
do care. Hopefully this ain't all the lazy people gonna buy a game and try to work at Foot Locker, but for them to be able to integrate, you know, the video game world with, you know what I'm saying, being able to make some money in the game and not from playing the game, I feel like it's a good idea. I don't know the whole ins and outs of it, like how you gonna sell the shoe, how you know what size. Like, I don't know. The fact that this was a post and delete makes me feel like they not all the way there with how this is supposed to work either. But okay, so 2K23 will offer virtual employment opportunities at 7 different stores in the city. Players can work live shifts and earn real US dollars. All right, this has been confirmed by, I don't know who that man is, but either way, NBA 2K23 allegedly allows you to work at a virtual Foot Locker and earn real US dollars. But do we care? React.
Hey, yo, I always care about getting money, man. I think that's dope for real. And this is the thing. Eventually, that cyber world shit is gonna have to start. You at some point, for them to make money, they gotta pay money.
Yeah.
Just like YouTube, you can't have all these people putting shit on YouTube and you get all the AdSense dollars. You legally have to break bread with people who are part of bringing that traffic through and all that. And I think it's that type of thing. Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to get to a point where, like, maybe influencers, people who get more action, people who get higher scores. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. And you know, it's people buying real estate in the cyber world now, right? Like, really spending money.
Yeah.
Niggas is going to clubs and shit with the little Oculuses and all that. Niggas is going to clubs and shit at night. Niggas is on a nice Friday night. Them niggas might have a real drink next to them, go to the club in the cyber world, get drunk, get some ass, all types of shit, man. I think this shit is very fascinating. Do I care? No, because I don't know how to play fucking games. So I feel like I'm getting left out, but I think it's fascinating though.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the gamers, man. That's something specifically for them to be excited about because, you know, if any of us wanted to go to Foot Locker and get shoes, we would just go and get shoes. We wouldn't have to worry about logging into your PS5 or to your Xbox and say, hey, let's get these Jordans that dropped today. But I mean, the fact that they could do it is fire. Because let me tell you, I don't play games like that. But if I could find a way, you know what I'm saying, to get a couple dollars off selling some shoes on NBA 2K, I might get it just for that.
Getting ass in the metaverse is wild.
Whoa.
So damn, I wish Jen was here. So what's
whoa.
So what's weirder, getting metaverse ass or getting like a blow up doll? I just got which ball is hornier?
They're the same person.
They the same nigga. It depends on which day it is. Same nigga, different day. Meta ass. Niggas is getting meta ass out this show.
Yeah, hey, meta ass is
Dispatching diva with a like Mr. Sensei. This conversation is trash. Yeah, let's move on.
Oh man. Hey, listen. I don't like how you ended off with meta ass, and then the next thing was
conversation is the word. You see, I started playing with the motherfucking topic wheel and everything. I saw. All right, so let's get into it.
All right, so forget it, man. Listen, all right. So 1999 film The Wood. Everybody's familiar with Omar Epps was in there, Richard T. James was in there, Tay Diggs was in there. What Showtime is doing now is they're shooting a pilot to create a spin-off sitcom of the actual movie. Now, Richard T. James is still coming back to be in the movie, and so is Tamala Jones. They're going to play their original characters, but they're adding Vince Staples to it. All right. So
he's funny.
According to Variety, Richard T. Jones will come back as Slim. Vince will star in the pilot as Jamal, an aspiring photographer who has been cut off by his upper-class family when he decided to follow his own path instead of going to the historical Morehouse College. Now, so that's kind of the layout of the basis of it.
You let that nigga Terry Bone.
Classic movie though. But okay, so the do we care in this, right, is they're starting to take a lot of classic things and revamp them and revise them. We saw, what they did with Bel Air, and that was a hit. We saw they tried to make the Martin joint a whole like cinematic movie. If you didn't see that, now we got The Wood. Pause. They trying to make that a spinoff sitcom, but do we care? I'm gonna say yes because, like you said, Henny, Vince Staples is hilarious to me, and this is a classic movie, and I'm happy they got some of the originals coming back. Roland and Slim and whoever Tamala James character was. I'm here for it, but do we care on that? React.
Mike, Slim, and Roland. It's a bar somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I was going to quit on this Mike Slim. I'm not rolling. Oh, I'm going to figure something out. I'm going to do something with that. Yes, I definitely care. 100% classic movie. I hope they don't fuck it up. That's all I can say, man. Because like you said, a lot of people trying to bring back a lot of things for nostalgia reasons. Some of them are a hit. Some of them are a miss. I just hope they don't miss with this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. But this the thing. They doing the pilot, so there's no release date. Is it a streaming service that it's attached to? That might help my excitement. Showtime. Okay. Yeah. So who knows? When the pilot comes out, if they go crazy, it's definitely something they're gonna put some money into. If they don't go crazy enough, then they probably won't. Because they did what's the other joint Tay Diggs was in? They did the Best Man joint over. They did that as a show too with all the original cast members. I
didn't know that. I never seen that.
I don't hear nobody talking about that joint. I don't know.
I never knew that. I think you made that up. I
talked about it on here. Matter of fact, it's a video going around where Sanaa Lathan and Nia Long are bragging about their lipstick, and then Tay Diggs come in and he got on lipstick too. They on the set doing the show in that video. But I don't see people excited about it though. Now that they know it's a real thing. So hopefully
it was in the metaverse.
Yeah, that shit was meta.
Jay County, what up? All right, let's get it.
All right, so moving on along, man. Do not spoil this for me. I have not finished the second half of Stranger Things yet.
Everybody dies.
Damn it. But let's talk Stranger Things. Let's talk fashion. Let's talk fashion icon in a sense on some 90s hip-hop shit, right?
Yo, somebody Britt say, "Wow, I said Soul Food series was good on Showtime." That shit was like 2005, shorty.
But
how old is you, Britt? I thought you was like 25.
See, but that was the beginning of them saying, "Let's grab an old show and they gonna bring Living Single back." Queen Latifah got enough money and poor. I'm here for that. All right, so look, Stranger Things links up with Karl Kani to release.
The fuck?
Yeah, to release a capsule. It's 5 shirts. Let me get my notes together so I can let y'all know.
Are these the shirts?
Yeah. Those
and Karl Kani designed them?
I don't know if he designed them or if he just put his name on it with hopes that they would sell, but I think anything he put his name on, he do definitely design. So
they trying to appeal to niggas?
It's niggas and Stranger Things.
It is. But I'm saying, are they trying to purposely appeal to niggas? Karl Kani, just that's kind of like urban clothing. Are they specifically trying to appeal to black people with this?
It says, in honor of the season finale, Karl Kani teams up with Stranger Things 4 and launches a new collaborative collection. In the collection, as iconic as the series itself, standout pieces include, they got a varsity jacket, a baseball shirt, a flower-printed Hawaiian shirt, perfectly blending Karl Kani's urban wear legacy with the show's mysterious edge. You can go to karlkani.com or anything Stranger Things related to see more about it or to purchase the actual merch or collab. Either way, Stranger Things, Karl Kani collab, but do we care? React.
Max died, Spiff. I can honestly say I don't give a fuck, man. I can honestly say I don't give a fuck. I kind of don't even understand what I'm listening to right now. I don't get it.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why I care, right? First of all, shout out to Carl Kanai for lasting through the test of time.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Carl Kanai came back and everybody was living with Carl Kanai. And the fact that either if he reached out or they reached out, Stranger Things is multi-million, billion, $1 trillion, you know what I'm saying?
They had to sign off on it.
You know what I'm saying? Situation. So shout out to him getting the bag. Shout out for Stranger Things being willing to work with, collaborate with the black man to, you know what I'm saying, spread the wealth as far as money goes. I got to go on the website and actually look at the merch to see if it's fire now. But even if it's not fire, shout out to him. Shout out to them. I care. Yeah, Carl Kanai.
Shout out to Spashin Divas. She said, I don't care. Everybody support Trapsolutely. That's the merch. That's the movement. Let's get it. And then last but not least, let's get into this.
Last but not least, all right, the young lady that's been taking over the internet in good and what some would say.
I'm FREE, fuck, free. What the fuck? Niggas hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. Ooh.
Shout out to Glorilla. I apologize, Glorilla. She recently signed with Yo Gotti, CMG. You know what I'm saying? Big things, big moves. But you know, with all the love comes a little bit of hate. Somebody decided to scroll back 47,000 weeks.
Yo, that shit was from like 2016. Hold up.
Right? Somebody decided to scroll back 47,000 weeks and pull up some old tweets, right? So Glorilla old Facebook status and pics with Young Dolph resurfaced after signing with MMG. There's a February 2017 Facebook post that says "Fool Dolph." But it said "Fool Dolph got off on Ho Gotti." Cuss word OMM. Now, and there's also another Facebook status that where she just went down who Dolph was better than Moneybag, Youngster, Old Boo Dirty, CM. Dolph is better than any other lame blank Memphis rapper. Wait,
I think she ain't put Spiff on there.
Yeah, I'm not from Memphis, so but I do. But I do rap better than everybody in the whole world, for the record. Now, how we feel about this, right? Because me myself, I'm happy for them. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know her until the song came out, but I went back and did my due diligence. She's been rapping in Memphis for a long time. The come up is way noticeable from the clothes getting better, the head getting better. She went and got her teeth fixed. First thing she did, shout out Cardi B. But how you feel about the people that just want to hate old tweets, old Facebook posts of Glorilla, supposedly dissing Yo Gotti blatantly, but do we care?
Yeah. You know what they say, man. If you ain't getting haters, you ain't popping, right?
Fact.
Shit, I mean, at the end of the day, man, when I first saw her video, I didn't hate it. I hated the other person one that you played on here. I like the song. I like the, you know what I mean? I like it. It's catchy as whatever. She young. My problem is more with the 35-year-old bitches who be trying to imitate these little young girls that's doing this type of shit. You know what I mean? But I digress. I'm happy for her, but it had to happen though, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we in the era of keep that same energy. So yeah, I mean, now you know what I mean, if you pitch your name to a specific horse, and unfortunately that man is resting in peace and never got to meet his full potential, and the nigga who changed your life, I would imagine she at least got to say sorry. Hey, listen about them tweets, bro. My bad, I changed or something like. Or else if I'm Gotti, I'm like, so you know what I mean, say that shit to my face, shorty. You kicked off the label. Do you kick her off the label, Spiff? How you feel about that?
I think people change, right? I think if Jay-Z and Nas could put aside their differences, then Yo Gotti ain't tripping off a tweet from 2016 and 17. Or if he is, from a business standpoint, he really got the upper hand.
She signed to him now.
Right. You gonna sign to me for 37 albums and you make a penny off of every 10 songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he could really make the contract crazy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, if I'm Gotti, I'm not tripping off that, man. People change. She might have honestly felt like Dolph was, you know what I'm saying, better. And then now she like, you know what, dog? My opinion don't really matter because this man changed my life.
Nah, in all seriousness, bro. If I'm Dolph, I mean, if I'm Gotti, I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, I signed Shorty to make me money, not to give me her opinion. And if she thought that, as long as she, my biggest problem would be with the whole Gotti part. You know what I mean? Like, how passionate do you feel about that type of language being used towards me? Because we got to clarify that before I could put you down. You know what I mean? Like, let you in certain types of rooms in certain types of ways. Do you got resentment towards me now that this man is gone? How deep does this run? Or were you just being a super fan? You know what I mean?
I think she was being a fan because anybody know that, you know, anybody that know anything know Dolph and Gotti had their beef, and Ho Gotti was one of the things that Dolph used
to exactly. That's just
him. So if she riding with him, of course she gonna, you know what I'm saying, kind of.
I would say get clarification. This shit ain't gonna take off. Yeah, I mean, this news ain't gonna take off, and it's a, you know what I mean, I think Gotti still see her as a bag, so he would be stupid to that she the first female signed to the label and all that. I think she'd be all right. I think she's safe, man. I was singing that song yesterday. I got all my daughters in town, man. Look at my babies right here, y'all. Look at them. And I told them, I said, y'all should sing that song. Y'all should sing that song and go do some crazy stuff like them girls in the video. And then and they looked at me and said, my sister's not ratchet. I was like, yeah, you right.
Yeah.
My bad. Oh, bad. That's what I like to hear. You feel me?
Nah, but listen though, man. The Glorilla chick, she got other music if y'all want to go searching for it, and all of it is not that type of music. You know what I'm saying? She got heartfelt joints, she got club joints, she, you know what I'm saying? I think she a single mother, so she
got heartfelt joints, like she be spitting some. See, yo, because I listened to it the first time I listened to it, I looked at the video with it. It was ignorant, bro. You know what I mean? The pregnant girl there.
Yeah.
It took me a second, but then, and I'm saying this jokingly, but I'm serious though. Like the lyrics of it, she put certain shit together, and she's literally giving you a visual of how these girls think. We be stopping at the red lights, jumping, twerking on the headlights. Host says she can't come outside. That means she's scared, right? Like that's, I don't know. I love that little shit, right? Like she just keeping that shit. She not looking for no punchline. She's saying exactly how these bitches act nowadays. Like for real, like I don't know. I don't know. She's capturing the essence of where she from. That's little girls, exactly, Reezy. That's little girl stuff. That's what these little girls are on. I mean, like a lot of the shit that these little niggas talk about is little nigga stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just glad that, you know, like I'll be happy when the 35-year-olds, 40-year-olds stop trying to be like the little girls.
Yeah. You know what though? I hope that Gotti gives her a chance to be an artist, and he didn't sign her to make that song 20 times. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, when I went back to you know what I'm saying, checking them out, she do got different joints with different tracks, different tempos, different subject matter. So I hope he allows her to, especially as a woman, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how long the City Girls got left. You know what I'm saying? So shout out.
Yeah, they started to look real responsible and shit now, ain't they?
Yeah, I mean the other.
I don't believe they ratchetness no more, Spiff. I don't.
Yeah.
They not. I don't believe they ratchet no more, bro.
They lost the ratchetness.
Man, when the last time they twerked on some headlights, man? Bring it back to the streets. Don't get with Diddy and go square on us.
No, that's what happened. She said we go together. He was like, when?
Hey, listen, ain't no way to know you in a relationship like a girl telling you in a relationship. For real.
If you don't know, now you know.
Real, last relationship I was in, I knew because I got a drink thrown in my face for no reason. It was like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, you mine now, nigga.
Hey, Willie P. Shout out Willie P. I did not listen to the Calico album yet, but I definitely will.
Yeah, we gotta check it out.
Hopefully we could come back and give a, you know what I'm saying, recap on the album, support all the battle rap music and just music in general.
Hey, Mr. Tim, what's this? What you counting in the comments right now, bro?
Yeah, I see the 1.5. What's that?
Salute to that. Salute to them numbers.
Okay, yeah, 1.5. Shout out.
I'm sure it got to be relevant to the show. I'm assuming, as long as hell, but it's a hood list. It's a good listen. I like the way Kyle rap. I like the way he lazy over the beat, fall off of it sometimes, but he still don't forget where it's at though. Like it's hard to explain. Like he fall off the beat, but he don't forget where it's at. He be like, it's like he tell the beat, "I'll be right back. I'll be back over there in a second."
Hey, listen, that's the best breakdown of a Detroit flow ever. Geechi and Slaughter Baby and all the other Detroit people that tell the instrumental, I will be right.
I'll be right back. At least they not like the blue nigga, whatever his name was. I can't remember.
He left the instrumental.
Yeah, he left that joint at home. There wasn't no I'll be back ad for that. All right, so we done with Do We Care. I see a couple little joints in the comments before we get out of here. My nigga Hardcore said, any bets for Nome 12 this weekend? I'm willing to bet on Danny. I'm willing to put 50 on Danny. Anything, I'll do $20 bets for fun. We can talk about it off camera, but I'll put 50 to 100 on Danny though.
Hardcore, $1 on Goodz versus Eazy. 4 quarters, 10 dimes, or $1 American single dollar. Let me know.
Jay Royale, shout out to you, man. Salute. This nigga stupid. Well, bet $1. Might as well bet push-ups at that point.
Hey, listen, my birthday coming up, my anniversary coming up, and then her birthday is the month after that. I can't be betting unless I'm gonna win for sure.
Damn.
I got things, you know what I mean? Things are happening. Hardcore.
Birthdays and an anniversary. You might as well have a baby on the way and just
oh my.
You know what I mean?
Yes, put all of that energy in the air.
Kyle got 28 tracks. What the fuck?
Kyle dropped a Chris Brown?
How that nigga be in Twitter spaces all day too? How does he do this?
Nah, but listen though, that's kind of one of the tricks to get the streams up. If you drop an album with a bunch of tracks and then you name one of them like Chris Brown and then you name another song Drake, or it's tricking the algorithms. It's a good idea.
New song entitled Drake, Chris Brown, Usher, and Beyonce coming out soon from D.I. the Henny Man.
I'm on the 4th verse to that.
Man. Hey, listen, we about this motherfucker though, man. Have fun. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. We'll be back even with VS or Do We Care, but trust and believe we'll be back soon, man. It was a little bit shaky. I was a little bit nervous. I'm used to having both of the homies here, but we gonna make it work though. We gonna make it work. Sounds like a song from The Game. No bullshit. The Game is the most name-dropping nigga in the world, man. I swear.
You forgot to put white Air Force Ones in the title. Then it would have really been a song from Game. Game album supposed to drop tomorrow. If I'm not mistaken, there might be 28 joints on there too.
I'm listening to Calico first, for real.
Fact.
Yeah, man. Salute to everybody in the trap chat. We about this bitch.
Shout out to everything and everybody. Yeah, we did that.
Yeah, that was cool. We held down a quick hour or so. Oh shit, we still live on YouTube.
Shout out to YouTubians, man.